the asl of the Muslim. Naam, the asl of the Muslim. Are they Salafi? Are they Sunni? Are they Ahl Bid'ah? And there's one thing I believe the brothers or the brother mixed up. That Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah ta'ala, when he mentioned that anyone that is not Shi'i is a Sunni, he was speaking in comparison to Shi'ism. So he would say, he mentioned that in Minhaj al-Sunnah Nabawiyya, when he was refuting Shia. Naam, he mentioned it many times. Naam. So anyone that accepts the Khilafah, Abu Bakr and Umar and Uthman and Ali and the other things. Naam. So in comparison to Shia, they're called Sunni. Naam, this is called in comparison. Naam, you don't go use that as mutlaq, general. So every person you go, if he's not Shia, is Sunni. No, it doesn't work like that. The Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah, that's why, you know, the ulama always advise before you start quoting Ibn Taymiyyah, all of us advise to me first and to everyone, you have to make sure that you understand Ibn Taymiyyah correctly. The fact that we see this Rafida lying against Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah in Speaker's Corner, and they say Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah spoke ill of Ali bin Abi Talib and spoke ill of Fatima, is kadhib. Naam, is kadhib. They always, what you do to them, let us go back to 2 pages before, or let us go back 2 pages after. Or it could be more. Naam, because Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah ta'ala is known for istidradat. Istidradat meaning that he goes to other branches, he goes to other issues that are related somehow to the asl. Naam. So that is so Ibn Taymiyyah, for example, one of the guys said, Wallahi Ibn Taymiyyah or something praised the Khawarij. That's kadhib. Naam, this is never muta'alim that goes back to books of Ibn Taymiyyah and jump on it without going back to Ahl Ilm and understand it correctly. Ibn Taymiyyah was comparing the Khawarij with the other groups. And he would praise the Khawarij, not praise them as a Khawarij. He said in this bab they are better than the other firaq, the other groups. Naam. So this one thing, let me read out. So we're talking about Sunni, not talking about in comparison when you compare the other group with the Shia. Naam. So let us read out what Ahl Ilm mentioned. And this is the website that you can go back to. It's been translated, alhamdulillah. The Ikhwa, Hassan al-Somali, Hafidhullah Ta'ala, translated it. Called Sunnah Publishing.net. And alhamdulillah, they put even the audios. So this is Shaykh al-Allama Abdul Muhsin al-Abbad, Hafidhullah Ta'ala. And here, people always accusing us of just use Shaykh. Shaykh Abdul Muhsin al-Abbad is known, everyone. Naam. Shaykh Abdul Muhsin al-Abbad, Hafidhullah Ta'ala. It's not about you, Shaykh. Shaykh of Ahl-Sunnah should be Shaykh of everyone. Naam, we're going to quote the kalam of Ahl Ilm, of the Salaf. Naam, kalam of Ahl Salaf, kalam of Salaf. Naam. So the questions here was put forward to the Shaykh Abdul Muhsin al-Abbad. Allah glorified and exalted says, O you who believe, if an evil person, rebellious evil person comes to you with news, verify it. Surah Al-Hujurat. Is the report accepted when it comes from other than rebellious evil person, a fasiq, knowing that the origin concerning a Muslim is adala, na'am, trustworthiness and truthfulness. So the Shaykh, he said, the origin concerning the Muslim is ignorance, up until the adala, trustworthiness and truthfulness is confirmed, or its opposite is confirmed. And the origin concerning the Muslim was, and if the origin concerning the Muslim was integrity, there would be no need to say so and so is reliable, min thiqa, or to say that he's a trustworthy, adl, or that he's such and such. That is because this is the origin. However, the people speak with the ta'dil, praise, and the jarh. So to summarize here, the Shaykh has mentioned the fact that there is a books of al-jarh wa ta'dil. If the asl of the Muslim is al-adala, therefore there is no need to write these books. The adala means trustworthiness or truthfulness. Naam. So he said, if this is the asl, then there was no point for the ulama to verify the hadith of the ruwat. But the fact that it's not, then that's why there is a books of al-jarh wa ta'dil, of praising and criticizing. Naam. So just a summary, the qawl of Shaykh Abdul Muhsin al-Abbad, Hafidhahullah Ta'ala. Naam, and there's many aqwal of the ulama. Naam. For example, Shaykh Rabi' bin Hadi al-Madkhali, Hafidhahullah Ta'ala, said that the question was asked to him, is the origin concerning the Muslim the Sunnah? He said, how can the Sunnah be the origin concerning the people whom we have amongst us, al-Rawafid, and we have amongst us Batiniyah, and we have amongst us communists, and we have amongst us Hizbiyin, and we have amongst us every group. How can the origin concerning them be the Sunnah? Who says such speech? And Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah ta'ala refuted the one who says that the origin concerning the Muslim is what? Integrity, meaning truthfulness. He said this speech is falsehood. That Ibn Taymiyyah said that. We will quote him inshallah ta'ala in his fatwa about the origin of a Muslim is what? Truthfulness. He said that is a falsehood, Ibn Taymiyyah said, because Allah the Exalted said concerning man that he is unjust and ignorant. Naam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, خُلِقَ الْإِنسَانُ ظَلُومًا جَهُولًا. The insan was created as dalum, or the anjahul, naam, ignorant and unjust. Naam, so the origin concerning man is that he is unjust and ignorant, meaning his mere entrance into the religion of Islam does not place him upon the level of al-adala. Now Ibn Taymiyyah said a beautiful statement. Now imagine someone, he was known for robbing people, lying, killing, doing all types of haram, then he becomes Muslim. Doesn't mean him taking shahada automatically becomes a trustworthy, truthful person. Naam, so Ibn Taymiyyah refuted that qawl. Some people say the asl of Muslim is a truthfulness and trustworthiness. Naam, so Shaykh goes, Hafidhahullah Ta'ala, as usual, Shaykh goes in details in answering these kind of questions. Naam. So how can the origin concern the people be the Sunnah in the lands where there is utter confusion and the majority of the people are upon other than the Sunnah? So if you learn this from a particular school of Salafiyah, then we will maintain the benefit of the doubt. We will maintain the benefit of the doubt. As for when the world is in a state of utter confusion and you do not know this from that, then you must learn who is the adherent to the truth. Due to this, they used to say, indeed, this is a knowledge. This knowledge is a religion. This knowledge is a religion. So look to whom you take your religion from. As Muhammad ibn Sirin, rahimahullah ta'ala, mentioned. Likewise, 𝐭𝐡𝐢𝐻 ibn 𝐠 mentioned the same thing. Likewise, Shaykh Abdul Bukhari, when he was asked, doubt concerning the Minhaj are widespread in my land. So doubt concerning the Minhaj are widespread in my land. So I request from you to clarify this doubt, and may Allah reward you with goodness. The first doubt, what is the origin of Muslim? Ignorance, or is he Salafi? So the Shaykh goes on to say, the praise is for Allah, that this doubt has been finished off for some time. We say that the arrows of a Sunnah have finished it or killed it or destroyed all of this doubt. May Allah bless you. However, there is no doubt that the people of desires have not slackened in causing doubt and confusion for the people in issues connected to the Sunnah. Then the Shaykh goes on to mention, of course, the Shaykh goes on to advise the people, and it's my advice always to my brothers and my sisters, may Allah bless you all, and to me first. Therefore, it is obligatory that you be upon sound Sunni knowledge and be firmly grounded in it, so as to repel this doubt. Rather, some doubt do not even deserves to be mentioned, let alone refuted. May Allah bless you. Is the origin of Muslim ignorance, or is he Salafi? We have spoken about this, and we say in summary, the origin of the Muslim is not that he's a Salafi. We say that the origin of the Muslim is that he's a Muslim. Na'am. Whoever's Islam is affirmed with certainty, then it cannot be removed except with certainty. His description that is a Salafi is description that is something which is additional to Islam. For example, when you say that so and so is a trustworthy, it is not possible for him to be trustworthy and to be a non-Muslim. So it is inescapable that he be a Muslim, because it is only after those affairs that he can be trustworthy. Therefore, trustworthiness is a description that is additional to Islam. And then Shaykh goes on in details about this issue. So this is another kalam from the Shaykh Abdullah al-Bukhari, of another scholar. There is many. Even there is another one when one of the Mashayikh, Shaykh Wasir al-Abbas, Hafidhahullah Ta'ala, Wasir al-Abbas, Hafidhahullah Ta'ala, he was asked in France, from France they asked him, is it true the origin of a person is a Salafi? Na'am. He said no, that's not the as. He says, no, the asl of the Muslim is Salafi. And he said, especially you living in the West, in France. You have a Rafida, you have all groups. نعم. You have Naqshbandiyya, you have Dubandiyya, you name it. He said, no, that's not the asl. So alhamdulillah, this is just to show you that we have to be careful. نعم. As Imam al-Barbahari rahimahullah ta'ala mentioned, that you don't say a person sahibu sunnah until you see the characteristics of sunnah within him, meaning usul sunnah, usul of al-i'tiqad of al-sunnah, Minhaj al-Sunni, al-Salafi. And one of the ulama was asked, how do you know someone who is a Sunni Salafi? He says, you know him defending, spreading usul sunnah, spreading the Minhaj al-Salafi, defending usul sunnah, defending the Minhaj al-Salafi. Na'am. You don't see him sitting around al-bidah, joking around with them. Na'am. And we'll speak about this issue inshallah ta'ala in details. So that's one thing. And then I hope that is clear. Barakallahu feekum. And may Allah give us ikhlas.